Being that I could see before and now that I can't, I can kind of give a pretty good reference to what it looks like for me. I like to describe it as when I'm looking at a TV screen that has the fuzzy image, the black and white dots on the TV screen. That's essentially what it looks like for me. You know, running with the condition I have now, which has pretty much rendered me legally blind, I have to focus more now than ever. You know, before I had lost my vision, running was kind of just a second nature kind of thing. When I did lose my sight, I had to start paying attention to the little things, you know, pay more attention to my hearing and less on my eyes, because obviously I can't use my eyes as well now. You know, I have to run off the shoulder of one of my teammates or in a group. My teammates know what they have to do in order for me to get through a run, which is just essentially calling out the obstacles, whether they're sticks on the ground, cracks, you know, raised parts of the sidewalk or terrain change, that kind of thing. Walking around with the white cane, there's a lot of stigma that goes along with that. People tend to avoid you, which is kind of the point. Essentially, you know, you don't want people getting in your way, or you don't want to get in the way of people. It's almost an indicator to say this person's blind. In a way, it's very helpful, but it also drives a lot of people away from you for whatever reason, you know, whether it's a conscious thing or not. But, you know, I'm just really like any other kid, and, you know, I hang out with friends and do the same things that everyone else does, except, you know, I just can't see. A lot of the small things I really don't fret over as much anymore, and I really have gotten a different perspective as to what are the real problems for me, as opposed to smaller ones that really shouldn't affect my life. You know, people constantly come up to me and say, I don't know how you do it. And to be honest, I don't know how I do it, but all I know is this is what I've always loved to do, and I'm going to try to continue doing it in any way that I can.